Yeah, so we derailed a little bit and got up with a plan to make a new drift car for this season. So yeah, the CLK, well, I have to take the engine out of it because the gearbox is cracked. The bell housing, well, I could just take the gearbox, but it's easier to take everything out. And well, we started thinking with Per and came up with a plan. So we are going to put this turbo engine in the CF transmission with in the winter beater, the 210, and make that this year's drift car, because well, this chassis has seen a lot of stuff, so it and it's rusted from before. So well, I could use it still, but I would like a 210 to drift with instead. It would be a lot. I like them better. So and also we have this going on, the front steering that Per have made and is there in parts right now. So laser cut stuff and it doesn't fit the CLK, so we have to test that. And also we are Per is making glass fiber parts or molds for the 210, so it's going to be a little bit wider in the rear and a lot wider in the front, so it can fit the angle that comes with the new angle kit that he's designing. So we are going to test everything out on this drift car and make it with a better cage, so I can participate in competitions if I want to, because the CLK cage is just water pipe, so it isn't allowed in competitions. It's just for fun. So yeah, so the CLK will come to sale some time in the summer with a 200 compressor engine and just some simpler stuff that we are putting off, because we have one extra CLK that we are going to take parts from and put on this and make this a drivable car again, but going to sell it like that. So if anyone wants some parts or a whole car, it will be available. So yeah, we moved some stuff over here. I took the old engine that I had in a turbo. Can show some clips of it. Turbo CLK as well, and take also a little bit of parts from this one also, and yeah, got the engine lift and the press and some gearbox welding jigs and stuff when we're putting the CF BMW transmissions in the Mercedes and Volvo red block engines. So now we're going to rip the engine out of this one, because the hood and everything is going to welded shut, so it's easier to take out now than later. This whole car will be cut to pieces when the molds are made. Still, we have 3 engines to rip out of. This one, that one, and the winter beater as well. So we have a lot to do. So let's get started. we got some stuff done today. As you could see in the time lapses, I took the engine out of the CLK and gearbox and everything, starting to take out interior parts and not much more than the seats and belts out of it, and the rear subframe, whole subframe we're taking out again and making it for the 210 engine. Have leaked a bit of oil, rear main seal, and some stuff needs to get changed, but that's no problem. Some service, just some service. And this engine, so that is going in the 210. This one is from another CLK that I had that was turbo, like I said, and well, yeah, it has a little bit bigger. I cracked the oil pan when I drove with it, and made it a little bigger at the same time when I repaired it. So that is going on here, and some turbo stuff as I showed earlier. So that's everything. And we got the M112 out of the body kit plug car, and yeah, that's out of it, and where's the transmission? It's there, that I've welded for the 212 and 112 and 113 engines, V6 and V8. CF 6-speed. I drove that with as I have said in a previous video, Volvo flywheel that is machined, so it goes in the original flex plate, and Tenacity Sinter, not very good on the road. 215 millimeters. And here in the M111, it's I have the 765 SUX pressure plate and the original BMW disc 5-speed CF, this one, and with the bigger splines, or yeah, and organic disc 240 millimeter flywheel from Eagle Clutches, made for a diesel from the beginning, but I machined it to do the same thing as in the 112, so with the flex plate goes behind, so I have the original trigger wheel and everything. AC compressor stays because we are going to have AC in the 210 drifters, and yeah, I think it will be really nice. As you can see, the rear arches are done for some putty, and not much widen it at all, but it now like swallows the wheel and is lifted up a little bit, so and looks pretty low. This is the ride height that it's going to be, and here's the rear bumper, facelift bumper, and facelift rear trunk lid, and yeah, so it will be pretty low. I think it's 8 centimeters around beneath the frame rails, so to speak. And the front is getting made right now. Paris starting to try to make some kind of widening here, and yeah, it's coming out good. I think it will be nice. So yeah, I think this will be it for now. We'll keep on working Thank you for watching, and we'll keep the videos coming. Stay tuned. Bye.